aja dari manapun.
Game time, MP. Let's get it.
Up next, the Pacers taking on the Heat for Indiana. They've tipped off the season with back-to-back losses. A win tonight would give them something to build on. Heat, Pacers, coming up next. Welcome and good evening. We welcome you to our Monday night broadcast of the NBA here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. So the opening lineup for the Heat, the wingmen, it's Hero and Butler. Adebayo is out there with Ayton. And it's Holmes in at the 1. And for Indiana, they've got Buddy Hield. Walker out there with Miles Turner. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's House in at the shooting guard position. Hey, Brent, early on in this season, teams still ironing out some of the kinks. What exactly are they working on at this point?
Well, one of the things you're working out is to find out if your scheme fits your personnel. If so, how do you build on that? And then how do you distribute the minutes to the guys who are going to play those roles on your team?
And it's going to be the Pacers off the tip. Inside, and Halliburton slams it in.
And Halliburton, if he gets that little runway, he'll show you how athletic he can be.
The pass to Adebayo, to Holmes, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. And Greg MP, the fastest ever to 5,000 points and 1,500 assists.
And Oscar Robertson had been the first to do it in his first 200 games. And when you're bettering the Big O, that's putting up some special numbers.
That free throw good from Holmes. Here is House. Pass to Halliburton. Fires the three. And it's Ayton with the rebound. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Miami. And here is Holmes. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. Butler deciding where to go with it. 5 to shoot. Holmes can't get it to go in. For Indiana, they come into this one following a loss to the Hornets.
Yeah, a snowball effect in that one. One thing would go wrong, and then another. Really the story of the game.
Yeah, it felt like just the entire roster was stuck in neutral. There was nobody offensively that could get anything going.
Hield. That shot is off. Some solid defense from Butler. Hero on the wing. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Halliburton against Holmes. Over in the corner, Hero. And the three off target. The Pacers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here is something, Greg, from Pacers history. They were a dynasty at one point, and you remember it well.
Yeah, you're talking about the ABA days, but it's true. The Pacers were a dominant team before the merger. They won 3 titles in 4 seasons just before joining the league.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Holmes against Halliburton. Holmes passes to Hero. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. And Adebayo throws it down.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
Looking at Miami, they took their win in their last game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City. Here's Turner. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Holmes against Halliburton. Adebayo with a screen on Halliburton. The second effort. The rebound by Turner.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Here's Halliburton. High quality look, and he sinks it. Halliburton's got his second bucket of the night.
Standing 6'5", Halliburton, one of those longer, lanky guards that can get out there and use his size to disrupt.
To Holmes. Pass to Adebayo. 6 on the shot clock, and Adebayo throws it down.
Watch out when Adebayo gets vertical. That's a big bam.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Halliburton kicks to Hield. It's Turner, high post. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul. On the wing, Turner. Three-pointer, Hield. And he's good on the 3-ball. And that ties it up.
Wow, Hield has a beautiful release on his shot right there. Just barely off of his fingertips and buttery soft.
And a wide open look for Hero. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now, here is Halliburton. Boy, he just disappeared against Charlotte, and they really needed him. 6 to shoot. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Halliburton's got 7 points. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Passes it to Adebayo. Walker with the rebound. And so it's Walker with it who brings it up for the Pacers. And this is their first time matched up with this year's Heat team.
And they're facing the team that dismissed them from the postseason last year. So certainly a little payback in mind.
One player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. There's Hero with the 3. Walker with the rebound. So the Heat, their last game, a win against Oklahoma City. On the wing, Hield. He's guarded by Adebayo. And there's the pass to Hero. Heat moving the ball around. Holmes wide open. He fires. Miami no good on that time either.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Hield dishes to Walker. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, Hield right there on the yield, waiting for someone to get open.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. The Heat making a switch here. Daniels is checked in. And now we have a moment to recognize the player of the week in the Eastern Conference, the Natural.
He's really been on his A game lately. You know, the way their offense is set up, it really relies on his ability. He sets the tone each time down the floor, and he's been a lot of fun to watch.
Here's Hero. Last time out, he had 13 points. Outside Butler. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. And Adebayo throws it down.
Just a great setup there. You can see how Jimmy Butler enjoys making plays.
Halliburton passes to House. Back to Halliburton. From the arc, it's Adebayo with the rebound. Miami trailer. Hero with it. Kicks it to Daniels. Pass to Adebayo. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. Here's Ayton. Clock at 6. Here's Adebayo. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Butler against Hield. Dishes to House. Shoots over Hero. The shot by House is no good. Miami's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. And Brent, we know one guy who would have been valuable in any era. DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah, with that size, you got that old school drawback to the post, physical center type of physique, but he works mostly on the block and doesn't create a lot down there. Each year he's trying to add a little bit more to his repertoire.
Shot's good by Walker.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Daniels dishes to Butler. Ayton sets the pick for Butler. And there's Ayton, and that's good on the assist by Butler.
Well, that's how you execute a pick and roll. Jimmy Butler just toying with the defense and waiting for the opening.
Down low, here's House. And it's Ayton with the rebound. They've been hanging in there.
And a chance here to jump on top.
Butler passes to Adebayo. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Jarris Walker.
And Bam just does a great job. The defender is off balance. That's when you attack.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Indiana.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
First one falls for him. Well, it doesn't seem to matter, Brent, who they bring in. Everyone seems to fit in this system in Miami.
Well, their identification process and their scouting, they do a fantastic job of putting guys in here who are hungry to go about their business. So it's a nice mix. You have young guys, you have veterans, and then they have the right star to follow.
That one drops. He ties it up.
And the importance of Adebayo to this team cannot be overstated.
Well, what they rely on most, Greg, we know, is the defensive impact he's going to make. So selfless down there to throw his body around, block shots, get out and guard pick and rolls. And he does it so consistently for this squad. It gives them a chance to win every night because Bam's willing to do the dirty work.
Now Butler. No scoring in this one. Swiped away. Here's Nembhard. He's covered by Daniels. Nembhard's shot is good.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Daniels passes to Adebayo. Shoots a fader. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Adebayo's got the game tied up here for the Heat.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Nembhard's shot is good.
Sweet pass from Turner. He's really been working on his ability to pass the ball.
Daniels passes to Adebayo. Ayton. The rebound by Turner. Indiana's gone 4-7 from three-point range so far in the first. Here's Hield. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 5 rebounds tonight. While they're passing to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And the coaching staff continues to impress upon Bam to keep exploring all of his offensive talents. His confidence sky high.
Here's Nembhard. Pass to House. They set the screen. A shot off that time. Great D that time from Adebayo. Here's Jaquez, covered by Hield. Jaquez can't hit.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
And now here comes Daniels, leading the break. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Now the Pacers with it. Passes it to House. Three-pointer. Miami grabs the miss. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Yeah, it never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
Shot clock at 5. And that one's good, Ayton.
Set a rugged screen. Nice roll by Ayton to get to the bucket.
Indiana trailing here. At the top of the key, Turner. There's the dish to Hield. That falls. Nice speed that time from Turner. Turner's got 4. Some changes here for the Pacers. Wiseman's checked in for Turner. Wallace comes in for Buddy Hield. Halliburton subbed in for House. And then for Miami, Coleman's checked in for DeAndre. Tyler Hero comes in for Bam Adebayo. And it's the natural in for Butler. Wiseman's out there with Nesmith. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. Then there's Wallace. And it's Nembhard in at shooting guard. So that's the group out there for Indiana. There's the pick. Here's Holmes. They get it back. Coleman. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the natural in the last outing against the Thunder was tremendous. He scored 53 points. And the energy he played with was amazing, willing his way to a double-double. Totals like that put him in rarefied company. A game for the ages. Back to you, Kevin.
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
And Holmes throws it down.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Some nice passing here by Indiana. There's the pick. Here's Nesmith. Drills the three-pointer. Nesmith has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The Heat have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Hero gets a screen from Holmes. The pass to Daniels. To the paint. Here's Hero. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Halliburton, that's good.
And there's so much about Halliburton that shows that he plays well beyond his years.
Here's Holmes. Wiseman with the rebound.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Here's Jaquez. The big dunk at the end of the break.
gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Beyond the arc, and the Pacers another three.
Great at facilitating guys willing to move because Tyrese is a team-first type of player.
Hero passes to Holmes, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
Sometimes players are tired, and sometimes they relax. You know, this is why leadership is so vital, setting that standard for others to follow.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Wiseman. Walker comes in for Nesmith, and it's House in for Wallace. And that's going to be a travel. Now, here is Halliburton. 9 points in the game so far. Launches it. Launches a three. And it's Vezenkov with the rebound. The Heat with the lead. And so Miami again turning it over. With a pause in the action, let's show you the teams that were best from the line last season. Number one, the Heat.
You know, they made that a point of emphasis a season ago. I mean, they spent a lot of time in practice drilling their free throws, and I think it really paid off with the best percentage in the league.
Halliburton against Holmes. Outside Turner. Nemhard, the pass to Turner. And Turner throws it down.
Hard to stop Turner in close. As soon as he has prime positioning, he is going for the slam.
Here's Jaquez. He had 10 points in the win against the Thunder in Oklahoma City. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Miami. And Miami has possession. Drops in the tray. 12 points for the natural.
The offense just opens up if your playmaker comes from that 4 or 5 spot, and Bam does such a great job of it.
So timeout called here, the first for Indiana.
Let's keep it up.
And now a chance to look at Jimmy Butler. Last year, getting it done. And he was also extremely dependable behind the three-point line, finishing the season among the top 20 in three-point percentage.
And he was the consummate playmaker last season. Completely unselfish. Always had his head up, looking for the open man. Pacers trail by 3. Outside Turner. Pass to Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Holmes passes to Adebayo. Shoots over Turner, and it's sent back by Turner.
An elite rim protector and shot blocker. Turner excels at rising up and denying those shots.
Walker the pass to Nemhard. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. The Heat have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. That's tipped. Here is House. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Charlotte, and the Natural's going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Buddy Hield, he's checked in for the Pacers. Pass to Nembhard. Into the lane. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Holmes kicks to Butler. Miami no good on that time either. It's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the Indiana Pacers. Next game for them, they'll take on the Raptors at Toronto. That'll be just one game played away from home for them.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And Holmes throws it down.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Here's Nembhard, guarded by Holmes. And it's Turner finishing it off.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And here is Holmes. 16 points for him. The tray. Good D by Hield.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
In transition, here comes Miami. Holmes can't get it to go in.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
The Heat have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter, a nice efficient 50%. Miami no good on that time either.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted. Going to struggle for him tonight, but if they can make this lead hold up, he can just chalk this up as one of those nights.
And they take the lead. Adebayo's got 15 points.
With this lead, they're playing confidently, showing a quick trigger from beyond.
Timeout called the Pacers. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Heat culture seems to be a cliche, but it's not. Jimmy Butler says we never lost confidence in this group, in ourselves. We know what we're capable of. We just have to go out and prove it. We're not worried about anybody else, just the guys in our locker room, and coaching staff, ownership, management. Back to you guys.
Boy, David, aren't they locked in? There's something else. Thank you.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint. Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Outside, Walker fires for 3. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
Here's Butler. It's rebounded by Indiana. Walker's got 7 rebounds in the game. Takes the 3. And Indiana, another 3.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
Holmes passes to Butler. Holmes, that's a screen. McNeil misses. Pacers leading by 4. Passes to Nembhard. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the first half. The pass to Turner. Shot clock at 6. There's the triple. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
To the middle. Shot to stop the run. And Holmes throws it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Nembhard, the pass to Turner. And there's the drive. He gets that one. Nembhard's got 19 points.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Holmes can't get it to go in. Pacers shooting a terrific 61% in the second quarter. Walker is screen on Butler. Pass to Turner. The shot that time, not on target. Great D that time from Adebayo. Butler with the ball. He's picked up by Walker, and it's Butler with the jam.
A little show of power from Jimmy Butler up there on the rim.
Pacers leading by 5. Walker is screen on Holmes. Nembhard from outside off the mark. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
House dishes to Hield. Turner with a screen on Holmes. And the Pacers can't get it to go. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. It's the Pacers. They're up by 5. Live from Cambridge Fieldhouse, you're watching 2K Sports.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
When I look at Miami, well, I know you want to talk about standings and such, but right now, it's the GYGP. I don't need...
And now let's focus on our game. A strong first half for the Pacers.
A lot of damage has been done from out beyond.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. On the floor for Miami, the wingman, it's Hero and Butler. Ayton is out there with Adebayo, and it's Holmes in at the point guard position. Here's Butler, the 15-footer, good. Butler's got his second basket of the night.
If Butler can't get into the paint, he's got some offensive options. He has the touch from the mid-range.
Here is House. He dishes it to Hield. Here's Halliburton. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game, now 6 for 10.
And that's a confidence boost for Halliburton. He feels like no one can guard it.
Greg, there's a lot of impressive things about Tyrese Halliburton, most notably how efficient he is.
Yeah, Kevin, those percentages are terrific. But not only that, he's phenomenal at it, making sure he keeps his teammates involved. Just a remarkable young point guard.
And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Indiana moving it around. Here's Hield. That falls. Nice speed that time from Turner. Hield's got the lead up to 7 now for the Pacers. Holmes against Walker. Ayton with the bounce pass. Hero kicks to Butler. Just 5 on the clock. From 6 feet. Butler missing again.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
And Holmes throws it down.
gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Outside Hero. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And Tyler Hero with another great look, just understanding where his teammates are.
And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. It's a 3-point game. He kicks to Turner. Pass to Hield. Here is House. And a wide open look for Halliburton. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 7 rebounds in the game. Holmes setting the pick for Hero. Over Halliburton. Hero no good. Indiana leading by 3. Jacks up a 3. And Tyrese Halliburton gets the 3. Halliburton's got 16 points.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Hero no good.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
Here's Hield. He doesn't hit that one. Some solid defense from Butler. Adebayo kicks to Holmes. Miami no good on that time either.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Pass to Turner. Great D that time from Adebayo.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Ayton a screen on Hield. Hero passes to Ayton. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it.